Word for today: freedom, service, and love. For you, brothers, were called to freedom. Only do not use your freedom as an opportunity for the flesh, but through love serve one another. Galatians 5:13. Today's verse from Paul tells us that freedom is a gift from God, but it is not a gift without purpose. We are called to freedom. However, Paul immediately sets a boundary. Freedom is not supposed to be a space in which the desires of the body dictate the direction of life. Biblical freedom does not end with the fact that you can, but with the fact that you should, leading toward good, toward purity and responsibility. Desires of the flesh are not only temptations in an obvious form, but the whole logic of a life guided by what a person wants here and now. When that desire becomes law, freedom stops being a gift and starts being a new bondage. Therefore, Paul does not say, "Do not exclude the whole world of experiences." He warns against letting impulses decide for the heart and relationships. On the contrary, through love serve one another shows what freedom really becomes when it is led by the Spirit. Love is not just a feeling. Love is expressed in an attitude, in choices, and in readiness to build up another person, not only to take what gives momentary satisfaction. In this logic, freedom stops being a fight for one's own and becomes a space for doing good. Reflection for today: does your freedom bring you closer to love and service, or does it justify what separates you and distances you from God? If you want to walk the path of your calling, start with a decision for today. In words, be gentle. In actions, be helpful. In relationships, choose reconciliation. Don't leave it for later, because freedom serving in love begins with small steps already now. Glory to Yeshu. Stay a little longer and listen to the final song, Called to Freedom.
Yeshu, you called me free to live, but not to chase the moment's desire. You set a guard around my heart, so my freedom points toward light. Not I can, but I will love, not take what feels just right. Through your spirit guide my steps until my life turns into light. When the flesh tries to become my king, I remember what you said. Freedom is never meant to sink into what pulls me off the bed. Serve each other in love. That's the way your freedom grows. Gentle words, helpful hands in every place I go. Yeshu, let my choices show that my freedom has a name. Freedom with a holy purpose, love and service, not the shame. If my want becomes the law, then chains begin where I can't see. But your truth breaks every wall and teaches me responsibility. Not to shut the world out tight, but to keep my soul awake, so impulses won't rule my love, so my relationships won't shake. Don't leave it for tomorrow. Start with small steps today. In my words, be soft and kind. In my actions, choose the way to build up someone standing near, to bring peace, not distance, not fear. Yeshu, you are still the one who turns my heart to you, my King.